Hello, my name is Nathan Taylor, otherwise known as Sockmatician, and this is a video tutorial to accompany the Sockmatician's Double Knitted Brioche ebook. This particular video shows how to work the Blip-Free left-leaning crossed double decrease with setup in inverted double knitted brioche. There's quite a lot there to understand. It's inverted double knitted brioche because I'm creating my knit stitches with my pearl coloured yarn and my pearl stitches with my knit coloured yarn. It's a crossed double decrease because the centre stitch goes to the back and the outer two stitches cross over in front of it, and it's left leaning because it's the right stitch that sits on the top, making it look like it leans over to the left. This is the kind of decrease that's worked with a setup in the row or round prior, and I have already worked that and come back to the point on the next row where I've got my 3 adjacent knit stitches sitting under their one shared yarn over, followed by my 3 adjacent purl stitches sitting under their shared yarn over as well. And because I'm working in inverted mode, both of my yarns are at the back of the work, lying over the top of the right needle. Step 1 then, slip 1 stitch with a shared yarn over knitwise from the left needle to the right. That means going in front of the 2 stitches there, sorry, the 1 stitch and its yarn over, and sliding them across from the left needle to the right, like so. Then you're going to slip just the shared yarn over, also knitwise, from the right needle to the left. That means going in front, from front to back, into just the yarn over itself and slipping that across, leaving the stitch where it is. Step 3 is slip 2 stitches with the shared yarn over together and knitwise from the left needle to the right. So that's both of these and the shared yarn over together, going in as if to knit and slipping them across from the left needle to the right. Step 4 is slip these 3 stitches with their shared yarn over together and purlwise from the right needle to the left. So it's going to all of them together and sliding them over, transferring them back to the left needle. Then using your pearl coloured yarn, knit these 3 stitches with their shared yarn over together through the back legs. That just means going in as if to knit them all together through the back legs, and then doing so with the pearl coloured yarn because we're in inverted mode, of course. Bring both of the yarns to the front of the work, coming between the 2 needles. Leave the knit coloured yarn at the front of the work, but take the pearl coloured yarn to the back of the work, going over the top of the right needle. Now slip 1 stitch with the shared yarn over knitwise from the left needle to the right, going in from front to back like that. Then slip just the shared yarn over without any stitches, also knitwise, back from the right needle to the left. So that's going into just the yarn over on its own from front to back and slipping it across to the left needle. Slip a 2nd stitch with the shared yarn over, also knitwise, and also from the left needle to the right, and then repeat the same movement with the shared yarn over, slipping it back knitwise to the left needle, and then with the 3rd stitch do the same, slip it across with the shared yarn over knitwise from the left needle to the right. Then you're going to slip these 3 stitches with the shared yarn over together and purlwise back from the right needle to the left, and that's just transferring them back whence they came. Slip 1 stitch with the shared yarn over purlwise through the back leg from the left needle to the right. That means taking the tip of the right needle round to the back and going underneath the shared yarn over and into that 1st stitch, coming towards you in that direction, and slipping both of those strands across to the right needle. Then you're going to slip the shared yarn over on its own without any stitches, also purlwise through the back leg, back from the right needle to the left. That means coming with the tip of the left needle, coming in behind the shared yarn over on its own and slipping it across back to the left needle. Step 16, slip 2 stitches with their shared yarn over together and purlwise through the back legs from the left needle to the right. That's taking the tip of the right needle round behind both of those strands, the stitches there, and into the shared yarn over, coming towards you in that direction, slipping them all across to the right needle. Then slip all 3 stitches with the shared yarn over together and purlwise this time back from the right needle to the left, just a straightforward transfer of all 4 strands from the right needle to the left. Then using your knit coloured yarn, purl these 3 stitches with the shared yarn over together just through the front legs as normal with the knit coloured yarn, making sure as you do so, as you slip those stitches off the left needle, to maintain the position of that pearl coloured yarn over across the top of the right needle there. Then finish everything off by taking your knit coloured yarn to the back of the work, going over the top of the right needle. Having a look at what we've done, you can see that my 3 columns of knit stitches are coming to a nice point here. The centre stitch has gone to the back and the right one sits on top, making this lean over to the left. And the opposite is true on the other side. My columns of brown stitches come together at the top there. Again, the centre stitch at the back. This time it's the left stitch that sits on top, making it all lean over to the right. And that's everything you need to know about working the Blip-Free left leaning crossed double decrease with setup in inverted double knitted brioche. Phew.